trying to put myself in the groups real quick. So I'm just hopping on. Hello. Am I in my group or am I in the other group? Okay. Hello. I am going to do a glitter ombre today using satin finish glitters. They're really pretty. Diane, hello. If you're watching horizontal view. Really? It's a thing now? Oh, interesting. Alright, so these are the guys that I'm using today. If you guys are coming in from the For You page, please let me know. I am testing some things today. So this is Reaper. Look how cool. So I plan on doing a ombre using these three colors, but I also want to put a matte finish on this tumbler. So kind of brush bristle in here. It will retain this look. This one is Funeral Flowers. This one is my favorite. I love it. Got the notification. Awesome. Thank you. This one is Kiss of Death. I really like this one too. So these are the three that I'm going to be ombreing today, but I'm starting off with the fine versions to just give me a solid base. And then I'm going to go over them with their chunky matches. So these I can set aside for now. So Undead, Haunting, and Morbid are going to be what I ombre initially, leading into the other three. Before I get started on that, I'm going to mix up some paint that will match up my stuff. Hello. If you guys could drop a couple likes and maybe a share when you come in, I would appreciate it. I'm sure everybody knows the chaos that TikTok is causing lately, and we are trying to beat the system here. So I am using these Aurora paints. Oh, I did not mix this one. Alright, so this one is Bubblegum. My goal is to make like a reddish purple color, I think. Would probably be a safe bet for all three. And then I'm going to drop a couple drops of the red pigment. And just see what this creates for me. Amanda, hello. I might put a drop of blue in here. I need to make like a hot pink and then put a little bit of blue in it to make it go purple. And I think that would be a good base for all three colors. Another ping pong day with you and Molly. name of the pink one? The glitters or the paints? Which one? I don't want to choose. Yeah. I saw Molly live before I jumped on, and I felt bad not being able to pop in there, but I had to get on here and stick to my schedule because I got kids I gotta pick up later. Okay. So, this is my color. Pink glitter. Okay, so I have two. They are the same glitter. This one is Reaper and Chunky. And then the same one is Undead and Fine. So I'm hoping, I think I'm gonna put a little bit more pink in here. Feast or famine with lives. I know. It's like everybody's making a shot, but I don't know that I want to take that route. My husband's kind of encouraging me to. I took the stuff out of my profile to test, and I do not know how that's going to go. But I'm gonna experiment with it. I did put content disclosure on, and I'm kind of tempted to remove it and then jump back on live, because it seems like that doesn't make a difference so far. I'm trying to experiment. I keep going off live and on live. Like last time I was live, I was off and on, so I was trying to figure out what worked and what didn't. And it looks like today is going to be another one of those. Good morning. Hello, Anna. Amanda. How is everybody? So I think this is more purple than I want, but we're going to go for it anyway. I think it'll be fine. Really, this matches this color pretty well, but, and that one will be fine. This one will be the one that's off, but it'll work. I'm gonna change one thing at a time. Well, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm kind of going on live and then off of live. Because last time I would test something and then go live, and then it would be weird. So then I would get off and I would change something else and test it, and it would be weird. And it kept kind of cycling every time it threw up a restriction. So today I took the L word out of my profile and replaced it with a QR code linked in one of my videos, pinned. Damn it, I said the L word. Don't come for me, TikTok. So I'm wondering if that will make a difference. I guess we'll find out. I'm good. You? I am doing okay. It would be doing better if TikTok would decide it likes me again. Just like everybody else. An item on screen that is on the shop, and okay. So she did the creator option. My husband was telling me to put finished tumblers on there. It's like, I don't know. This is so good. This coverage is ridiculous. Having issues with it? I know, it's so dumb. I haven't had any restrictions pop up yet, but I'm also really careful with what I'm saying, even though I did slip up and say the L word. We like you. I appreciate it. And that TikTok hates everyone, yeah. Yeah, it does. It's making it really hard for small businesses. I just love this paint. I'm over here just being OCD about the little brush strokes that I see, but I mean, one coat coverage. This is beautiful. And it's so thin. I have, well, I mean, a lot left if you think of it in terms of how little I used to do this. I'm testing it out, the creator affiliate aspect. It was a tapper. What? I don't know what you mean by the tapper part. I need my heat gun. Hello, everybody, hopping in. One of the clickers for light, she has been showing it, left it on the screen, no violation. Oh, I see. Well, so far I haven't gotten hit with any restrictions, so we shall see how that works. What am I looking for right now? Oh, more of these guys. Let's not use that one because it has my spider web on it. Alright. I still have glitter on these. If you guys could tap for me and share, I'm trying to see if it influences anything. Right now I took the spider web off my profile and I have what is it called? The disclosure turned on. So I am testing to see how that behaves before I turn the disclosure off with the spider web off of my profile and see how that works. Okay, so we're gonna throw some Helios from Molly on this guy. Oh shit, over here trying to make a mess. Not trying to. So the sub boxes just dropped on the 1st. And I have most of them printed. I think I shorted myself printing the matte and the holographic. So I need to go back and print a couple more of those. But otherwise, the boxes should be shipping today. You guys should have your sub boxes soon. I'm really excited for one of the glitters in this box. Like, I'm glad it's going out so I can finally use it. I've been holding on to it since August. Appreciate you guys tapping It looks like it is making a difference. We did do the vote for the project box in the group. I just posted the winner this morning. It was Kendra. She had a really unique take, similar to Amanda's. Amanda had a really unique take on her tumbler. Was it last month? Amanda? September? Your library, like breakthrough library. Kendra did something unconventional on her cup too. For this one, it came out really cool. You guys are getting creative. That's not where that goes. Alright, so I'm going to get these open. So this one is Morbid. This one is Haunting. So Morbid is the same as Kiss of Death. Haunting is the same as Funeral Flowers. And Undead is the same as Reaper, which are the financial key versions of each other. I appreciate you guys tapping. It is helping. Thank you, thank you. I need to play some games in here with you guys because I need to I still have that vinyl giveaway that I had open that isn't closed yet because I wasn't going live at the time. I wasn't pushing it, so it's still open. We can get that closed, do some games and finish off the last couple spots so we can get that stuff shipped out. This is so pretty, even just as it is, purple to purple. Look how pretty that is. So I've got 24. Got, oh, you have 4 spots. Okay. Yeah, I want to put a focus on that. So do you guys want to play an emoji game in the comments? I pick an emoji and you guys try and guess which one it is. See if we can get some spots on that filled. Do you want to play an emoji game? It's not even on screen. Oh, on screen. All right. Change that angle a little bit. We can play a game, but I want to make sure we have people involved in it and it's not just one person throwing emojis out there. All right. And that one is Haunting. And this one is Undead. I think I might go back in with Haunting. It's going to be a lot of this one. That is so pretty. I don't even care what y'all say about me and pink anymore. This is pretty. I don't know where to put this. I don't have enough spots. Alright. So this, since the ombre is already in place, I'm just gonna fill everything in the middle with this one. It is pretty. What do you guys think? Now this is first coat. I'm gonna go over this with the chunky versions of these colors. I like it. I kind of want to burnish this. I mean, it's not worth it to, and the glitter or the glue wasn't dry before I did it, so probably not, but I don't want to try. Beautiful. Thank you, ma'am. I love these colors. They're the satin finish ones. They're so cool. If you go into the store, okay. Part of me wants to turn disclosure off and try this again. I need to make room. Make it a miss. Just kind of make room. I should be able to fit everything over there. Alright. And this one was morbid. It's going back in its home. Alright, so what I should be doing is letting this dry completely and then sealing it, but I kind of don't want to because I'm impatient. But it's a stupid idea if I don't mean it. I should let it sit a minute. Okay, let me let it sit a minute. So the other thing, Amanda, that I want to do How you doing, woman? The other thing I want to do is revisit this guy that I made on live Friday, and I want to kind of paint in okay, let me just do it. a brown. Gold, maybe. Maybe a brown. Maybe both. We're gonna play. You can hear the wheels of your brain spinning. What I need is, we're gonna go with chip brush, I guess, because I don't have any sponges, I don't think. So I'm not gonna go over the whole thing. I'm only gonna do a little bit. Ruby, hello. Oh god, I left my black open last time I used it. No. You two talking at the same time is so entertaining. We should talk to each other through our lives. Alright. So far I haven't got slapped with any restrictions since I took the spider web off of my profile. Need to change the name of a glitter, and I said so. Uh-oh. What are we changing? Well, I don't know. Because I want to like talk shit, but like in like, I don't know how to explain it. Like be shitty and be like, you're so horrible at doing a bad job. You know what I mean? Like positive roasts. To tell her, Chris said that you are absolutely horrible at doing a bad job. So for some reason I say death banger, but it's death bringer. That's not fair. Get mean about it. I don't want to be mean. This is overflowing. What was the other one? Oh, Glinda. Used to call Glinda Galinda. And there was another one that you got mixed up. I don't remember what it was. Deathbringer is Deathbanger now. So this is kind of an experiment. I don't want to bring it up the eye. Hello. She's here looking at comments. She is in the zone. So you gotta figure out how to do this. Because this one kind of goes transparent if you don't do it right. I'm not even in frame. Y'all are allowed to yell at me, you know. How have your lives been, Ruby? We're all trying to figure out the cheat code. I don't care what goes on down here because I'm not going to see that in the end, but same, boring. Crew was always there, which I love. Yeah. I take your vinyl cut wrong and she had to stretch it, so it's your fault. That's what she gets for using a silhouette. I tried using the silhouette the other day to do my labels for the stuff because I was having issues with the printer. And I love the software, but one side of my labels cut all the way through and the other side didn't, and it pissed me off. So that's what she gets for using a silhouette. Okay, let me switch to this brown color. Get it by hand just to trim the seam. Oh, that's not fair. There's a frightened word. Listen, you guys can have your silhouettes. I mean, like I said, I used it and I like it. I love the software. But I'm really struggling with consistency on the cuts. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm afraid to try and cut a whole template with it. I'll support the silhouette verse, so. I had this thing for like, I don't know, 2 years, and I only just used it like a month ago. Okay, I'm gonna see how the gold does now that I have a different color on here. Let me dry this first. No, I'm not gonna dry this first. And put black on it. Wait, did I close it off again? I did. FaceTime me, not get you to be a pro in no time. I really love the software. The software was nice. But because it has more features that like professional design softwares have, and Cricut's just kind of treats you like you don't know shit and gives you bullshit. So I do like that it gives you better features, but it's just, I don't know why one side cuts and the other side doesn't. Kind of went up higher than I wanted it to. Can I fix it? Yeah. Export from silhouette, but cutting mat is a weird adjustment. Yeah, silhouette's not for the weak. The cutting mat was weird because like it doesn't have the clip. I mean, I'm sure you can get some that do, but the one that it came with doesn't have the little punch hole in it to where you hang it, you know what I mean? So I was putting it in sideways, and I was wondering like why the system kept yelling at me. It's like, well, dumb bitch, you're just not putting it in the right way. Okay, so I'm gonna try with the gold again. No, I'm not. I'm gonna dry this and put black down here because this is gonna be black in the end. Hobby Lobby mats. Snobby Lobby. That's what Debbie calls them. Snobby Lobby. Yeah, the mats that I use for my Cricut I get from Amazon just because they come in black instead of those green ones. put-ups for you to put down to yourself. What? 3 put-ups for your oh. Never heard that before. It took me a minute. Do it with my son. Yeah, don't say that to my husband, because my husband gets on to me anytime I do that, and I'll be forever in trouble. Forever in trouble. Okay, I want some gold in here. I'm gonna get some gold in here one way or another. I want to do this top and bottom, and I'm just not even touching on the top, so I was trying to figure it out first. And now I'm worried that I'm going to go add it to the top and it's not going to match. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I say something about myself, and then my husband goes, "What'd you just say about my wife?" It's like, she will beat your ass. Okay. So now I'm going to attempt to fix this. The way that I originally intended, even though you can't really see the brown anymore. I don't know how I feel about this. I had a goal in mind, but I don't really think it's working out that way. I'm kind of covering up on the mica, and I'm not really mad about it, honestly, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going here. So what I have learned is the brown base was helpful, so let's repeat that. Is this still open? Did it come out anytime? There it goes. A dot, because I don't need a lot. There he goes. Paint primers. Yes, so these are from Molly. Better Call Mall. They are paint, primer, and sealers all in one, and I love them because you can literally paint with them and then instantly dry them. They are very thin, they have great coverage. I get the glue from her too. The glue is awesome. You can also use it as a sealer. So the glue, you can use it as a traditional glue or as like the tack it method. It works both ways and it's awesome. It is now the only glue that I use. If you use my username as a code over there, it will save you some money too. I kind of regret even putting the mica on it at this point. It looks so cool without it. Learn my lesson. Dry it first. I think I'm gonna put another layer of black on here though, just to darken up the edges. This way. So I have one side of the brush that I use that has like most of the paint on it. And then I flip it over and I use the other side to brush it out. I really want to play with this now a little differently than I did. I'm splattering gold all over myself. Kind of wish I painted the cup in that brown instead of doing the mica experiment. Kind of want to just paint over all this and do it what I have in my head right now. I think I will. Kind of turns the black into a bronze with the gold mixing into it. It's kind of pretty. It's really pretty, actually. Alright, so I think I am going to do cover up my mica, essentially. What's with this brown? It does not like me. I missed the discussion count. What is the discussion count? Don't mind me, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I mean, I do now, but... Don't mind me, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I mean, I do now, but... Discount. I missed the discount. Oh, the one that... Oh, my husband's calling me. The one that was active? I forgot what it was. Happy Halloween? Is that what it was? Okay. All right, that one. Okay, I'm going to, because my husband's on break and he can't talk to me at work anymore with this new job. I'm gonna hop off here and call him back, and I'm gonna come back without the content disclosure on as a test. But Amanda, I'm going to reactivate that code for you when I hop off. It keeps going in hyperspeeds and freezing. That could be because my husband was calling me, and he was calling me on my main phone, but calls coming through on my second phone and my iPad too. So it was probably messing with that. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off, talk to my husband for, I don't know, probably 45 minutes or so. I don't know what he's got left. And then I'm gonna hop back on without disclosure and see how it does. But yeah, I'll get that code activated for you, Amanda. But I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye. What is this? Okay. Hello. Alright. I am back. I was on the phone with my husband. My brush got dried out. And he just hung up at the same time Molly jumped off live, so it's kind of perfect timing. I did get, I already had a TikTok shop thing set up, just not for me. So I activated that. And I put this in it. It's the only thing I got. So, hope they don't yell at me. Hello. So I did kind of paint this whole thing with brown cow. And I'm gonna have fun with it. Long time no see. I know. Molly had 0 violations. I didn't have any since I removed the thing from my profile. And this time I was gonna go live and just do the same thing, just remove the disclosure. But when I realized I had the shop set up, I figured I would try that. So I still need to experiment with no shop and no disclosure and no thing in my profile. Let's see how that does. Is that phone one? What? You were not in my live listing. I was just watching your office tour video and say you're live. I literally just hopped on like seconds ago. My husband texting me already. We just hung up, bro. My thing is like, you are wearing glasses. I don't know who you are. There you go. I don't know. 783 for one. Oh, I know. I saw that. It's crazy. It's like dollar store, bro. Dollar store. But, you know, TikTok shop and shit. Okay. Well, that's where I'm at with that. I do want to add gold still, so I'm going to dry this real quick. Put a little bit of gold in there. Probably with a smaller brush. Obsessed with Chris. Yeah, he's not in the live. He's he switched jobs, thankfully. And this new job, he can't have his phone on him, so he just calls me on breaks. Cut took a whole turn. I know. I'm not mad at it. I like it. Greenback spruce is so nice when they offer them. What are we talking about? I don't know. My hair keeps flopping in my face. This kind of dried too, but I'm not mad because I kind of want the stringiness that comes along with it being dry. How are you trying to translate Pig Latin? It's been too long. Trying not to say certain words and cause issues. I don't know. Guys, what is she making? I am making a tumbler. This is a cup. It will be a cup. So I have several cups. Is Anna in here? So I have this one that I might end up like cutting the glitter out of this one and redoing it because it has some weird spots in it, and I think I didn't let the glue dry all the way, so I'm gonna have to redo the glitter, I think. And then this one, over here is gonna be upside down when I post it live, but this one has a home. I just need to put second coat on it. I just have one coat of resin on it. Thank you. Hey, you Hyperion users, what is the minimal amount of Hyperion, minimal amount of coats you can put on a cup, do you know? Because the one cup I did with the skulls and moss, I kind of want to leave it exactly. I want to feel the texture. And I'm debating on I could have put more than one coat on it, I'm sure, but other than that, I don't know. Minimum of 3. Okay. Those are so pretty. What the heck? Thank you. Custom ones, or do you do what your heart desires? I mostly just follow my heart, but well, I don't know. I don't push customs, but I do them once in a while. Usually if it's a design someone wants, a design that I normally do and they want it in different colors, I do it. So I did, Amanda, did you check that code? I did reactivate code Happy Halloween. It is active until the end of today. And that was 10% off of glitter, mica, and elixirs, which elixirs are the alcohol inks. So sale is extended because Amanda missed it. What artist does in their heart is more meaningful. I agree. That's why I don't push custom so much anymore, because I mean, I still do them, especially if it's like my own designs, so they just want them in a different color. Because it's still personal to me. But I got to a point where I was doing so many of the same things over and over again, I didn't really enjoy it as much. So I started taking a break from them for the most part. There's exceptions. Right, that's wrong color. 400, so I need to cut it back. Amanda, are you grabbing the new mica and the glitter? Is that what's going on? Keep grabbing the gold. Non-customs to be more creative. Yeah, I agree. Well, a lot of times, my big thing is there's no rules in art, right? But when you're doing customs, like, you kind of have rules. You have guidelines. I mean, it's fun to do customs because a lot of times it introduces you to something or challenges you, but I like to just kind of wing it. I'm afraid to do this because I think I'm gonna mess it up. But because there's black on this brush, I kind of want to play with the gold turning bronze. I'm not sure if it's going to. I might just be messing something up by doing this, but What the heck is that? Molly. Hello, lady. I was live shortly after you went live, and then my husband was calling me on lunch. So he doesn't use his phone at this job. He's not supposed to, so I jumped off to talk to him, and he hung up at the same time you jumped off of live. So then I jumped back on. And now I'm experimenting with my cup that I splattered mica all over. And I took a different route to it. By the way, your brown cow looks mauve, and I'm here for it. It's beautiful. I love this. It's missing something. I don't know what it is yet. Making sure you're drinking water, right? Of course he was. Alright, so now I just gotta solidify the base. So they were telling me about your shop thing. I was gonna jump off. I jumped on with the thing off of my profile, and disclosure turned on, and there were no violations, but views were way down still. So I was gonna get back on with the disclosure off, but I figured I would try the shop thing since I had that one already active anyway. I just never used it. And views are barely better, but at least I'm getting some new traffic in here. Alright, what do y'all think? Cut my you-know-what and my you-know-where. I'm going to experiment with that next. So the two things I'm going to experiment with next is shop off, disclosure off, spiderweb gone. But then now I need to try with spiderweb back, shop on, and I can't control the disclosure in that case. Refuse to remove mine. Well, I have the QR code in there. I like this, but I feel like it's missing something. Like, I don't know if it's as simple as like putting a little bit of iridescent chunky in like a top coat or something, or sprinkling it on over this. I do want to put like a quote right here in vinyl in this blank spot. So with the shop on, there's automatically a disclosure on. You don't have to turn it on, it does it by itself. That makes sense. Yeah. I only noticed it because I was gonna turn it on manually to experiment with it with shop, but it was already on and it wouldn't allow me to turn it off. Well, that's good. So the next thing I think I need to do is kind of play with time, because I know I'm East Coast, so it's kind of inconvenient for West Coast because it's usually really early, and I need to play with time on my posts too and see about that. I really like this. I struggle wanting to go live before, and now I truly don't want to. Yeah, I feel you. I like I good? I think I am gonna put some kind of iridescent or something in it. Maybe a golden shifting iridescent. I don't know. We shall see. But I like it. It is cool. Oh, y'all want to see my brush graveyard? Look. I'm gonna paint it black and get a UVDTF printed by Molly, a brush graveyard sticker that I made, and put it on there. I think it's cute. I like it. I think I'll probably brighten it up too. Yeah, you probably will. It's new and empty. So this, I absolutely love this color. I thought it was gonna be brown, you know, because it says brown, but it's actually like a mauve color. I really, really like it. It's that middle one. It's very, very pretty. Ooh, that was undone. Hello, how's it going? All right, my next cup, I need to that should be brown. You shake the heck of it. I did. There was a lot of shaking that I needed to do. And it still, like in the bottle, it looks funny, but it's a lot better than it was because it was first like liquid. I don't know. I really don't want to shake it because I like it the way that it is. Do I have to shake it? I don't know that I want to. I like it. These glitters, yes. So this is the base. This is, you don't have to, but it should definitely be a lot more brown. Well, I'm not mad. In fact, I'm very happy with it. All right, so these are the colors on my base. Undead, Haunting, and Morbid. I hate pink, but that's pretty. These are the fine versions of those. Reaper, Funeral Flowers, and Kiss of Death. And because Amanda is a slacker, I reactivated the Happy Halloween code on my spider web, and it's active until midnight tonight, Eastern time. So thank Amanda, y'all. So I'm about to go over this with Chunky. Look, somebody's gotta be slacking. Okay, Molly's not slacking today, so I can't call her a slacker. It's gotta be somebody. I got distracted too. Let me check. Look, she's still slacking. How many are panicking because there's paint on this brush? It was dry, so I wasn't worried about it. All right. I want to go live more often than I do. It's just really difficult because every time I go live, I save it to my website, which is like one process, but then creating time lapses of everything is another part of my live process, and it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Going live is cool. It's the stuff afterwards. You keep my TikTok shop brush in view and use my own. Yeah, the kid's coming back in 5 minutes. Tornado drill. I remember those. We're going to use Molly's glue. My hair is down, and it usually is not. It's in my face, and it's driving me nuts because it's curly. I'm gonna take this around right now. You don't know. I'm tapping my own screen. Can I flip this? Yeah, see? It's everywhere. And it is in my face. And I am not used to it being in my face. I was talking to Desi because usually I just put oil in my hair if I wear it down, which is not often. And she recommended this mousse, and I've never used mousse. And it actually holds the curl instead of it getting all weird and frizzy after so long. So I'm experimenting with it. I'm still not used to it being in my face. Usually it's up by now. That's because I say so much stupid shit. Molly, that is the best part. Love your hair. Thank you, ma'am. The stupid shit is the best part. So the other day, you ever like keep your mouth shut because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and shit, but like sometimes you think of a comeback and it's just too good and you gotta say it out loud? Well, like I said, I'm not gonna name any names, but anyway, somebody said they were gonna do something, and I know good and damn well that they were not gonna do that thing because they don't really have a great track record in that department. So the thing that popped in my head, because you know how generally people make a comment about like, if I had $1 for every time you said that, I'd be rich. You know, well, mine was kind of the opposite. Mine was like, if I put a finger up for every time you actually follow through with that, I'd be flipping you off. And I was so proud of that. So I had to like preface the conversation by like, you know what, normally I wouldn't say this, but I couldn't keep this one to myself. And then I had to say it, and it was funny. I saw your face now. I miss my red hair. I like the red. I need to redye it because it's fading. But yeah, if I put a finger up for every time you actually follow through with that, I would be flipping you off. I thought it was funny. Shit. Now I gotta write it down somewhere before I forget. This is so satisfying. It'll be saved in this life forever. What are some of your favorite comebacks? We got some smart ass people in here. Like Molly. Saying stupid shit. One of mine is common sense saying something. Yeah. Yep. Mine is my brain ain't braining. There was something so satisfying about the second coat. Because I don't put like, I mean, I only put just enough on there and basically wipe it off. So it's just coated. I'm splattering glue everywhere. But I don't know, it's just so satisfying. I got gold splattered all over my mat, but I'm not even mad about it. Oh, did y'all even notice the pattern on this mat? It's the same pattern on this cup. Some of y'all will be getting this pattern in the mail soon. It's like when I said pie 10 the other day. I said it was tie pin by accident and my brain wouldn't let you see it right. Yeah, my brain does dumb shit too. So like, especially when I'm designing something with fonts, if I type out, especially when it's one word, if it's 2 words, I'm usually good. But if it's 1 word and I'm scrolling through fonts and I'm watching that 1 word change over and over again, suddenly it doesn't look like it's spelled right anymore. And I literally have to go Google like some dumbass word that I've known how to spell my entire life to make sure that I'm not losing my mind. And yeah. What are you using? I am using, well, what I'm putting on it right now is Helios glue from Better Call Mall. She was in the comments. If not, you can find her at the QR code on my profile. But this is a glue. You can use it as a regular glue like I am. You can dry it with a heat gun or let it air dry and use it as like a tack it method style glue, or just use it as a sealer, which I do too. It is universal and I use it every time I touch a cup. It is this. Highly recommend this shit. It's almost gone. I have under my thumb. That's how much glue I have left in here. Project box delivered today. Awesome. Did you open it yet? Oh, you're at work. You didn't open it yet. Slacker. Just kidding. Turning volume up. Hi, Jen. Oh, there's Molly. The glue came from Molly. All these paints and pigments also came from Molly. And the paints are awesome. You can like brush them on and dry them with a heat gun and just move on to the glue. Dry it with a heat gun, like burnish your shit and go straight on to sealing it like with your top coat or whatever. Hyperion or epoxy. It is awesome. Good work, Molly. Focus, you got this. After I post the snowman cup. The snowman cup is cute. I was on the phone with Billy, but I was watching. So these are the 3 colors that are currently on the cup under the glue that's drying. And these are the fine versions of the chunky that I'm about to use. That's the chunky stuff. This is the fine stuff. These are satin metallics and they are so pretty. That glue, what all can I use that on? Wood glass. Molly? This one, it says bonds to most surfaces, including metal, wood, glass, ceramic, and fabric. So if you want to screenshot it, and then you can screenshot that part too if you want to. I love that book cup you did. Thank you. Which one was it? Was it the library one? Or I have several library ones. Or the one with the little books and coffee cups and glasses and stuff everywhere. The rainbow. Oh, the main one on my profile. That one was really popular. I made hundreds of those cups. Do a fabric zipper tumbler. Recommend sanding hard surfaces first. Yes. And that's not even showing you guys this glitter. I'm just pouring it straight on there. It's so beautiful. I need to show it to you because I want to do this in a matte finish. Look at this. It is beautiful. So I don't want to do the bottom of the cup in chunky. Bottom of the cup is already purple and the same glitter just fine. So I'm just gonna do this in chunky. Do you want to pack orders and watch Law and Order SVU? I don't know, do you? This is one of those wait and seal it. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Look how pretty this is. Such a gorgeous glitter. I actually just want to make more cups. Spoken like a true crafter. I got it all stuck on where the glue was. I made a mess down there. Oh, Molly, do you want to design yourself a 12 by 15 mat and I'll print it so you can use it and tell me what you think? Thank you for the gift, Debbie. Alright, we are going in with funeral flowers. This one is also really pretty. I don't think you guys can really see how cool this is. There we go. Look how awesome that is. That's funeral flowers. This is Kiss of Death. This is the one that I just used. And then the last one will be Reaper, which it's not really showing this one correct. It's like a hot pink, but it's showing it a little odd. But those are the ones that I'm using. Yes, sweet. I'm distracting you from packing orders, aren't I? I'm gonna be packing orders when I get off here too. They are mostly sub boxes. Sub boxes are going out. I've got a couple that I need to print because I didn't print enough matte, and I did not print enough holographic, so I gotta print some more of those, but I do have enough clear. Packing orders is never a bad problem to have. This is true. Very true. To push that down into the bottom one. Okay. This one is gonna be like, oh, this is so pretty. Like, look how cool that is. Doesn't even look like the same glitter. It looks like a mix, but it's not. It's all the same shit. It's just really neat. I need to fix this chair. It's missing at least one screw that I know of in the bottom of it. So it's a little wobbly. I just brought one of the screws from a different chair to Home Depot and got that one fixed, but I forgot about this one. focused today. I don't think anybody's really focused today. I know I was scatterbrained. It's kind of drying there at the top, so not by much. And I probably shouldn't have to worry about it, but let's be safe. I cannot wait to smush this. It's gonna look so freaking cool. I'm excited. I want to smush them. I want to like press them all down, but I'm over here like, see all the glue that's still exposed, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Part of me wants to put the fine on top of it to fill it in, but the other part of me doesn't, because I want the big ones to stick to something. So focused at best. Focused. Nice. See what you did there. You see that one spot where I have glue and everything sticks to it. I'm excited to potentially make these. So like customize and give them to you guys. So I'm hoping once I get one to Molly and get some feedback, and I'll know if it's worth it. I did not laminate the back of mine, but if I do sell them, I do want to laminate the backs too, not just the fronts. But I think they're really cool. I love them. I've got 3 more somewhere. So this is Reaper. Can I show you what Reaper, there we go. That's what Reaper looks like in real life. It looks really cool. Funeral flowers. And then Kiss of Death. This one I think is my favorite. It's so cool. Molly said make hers black and blue, dark and moody to fit her vibe. Check. I will do it. No. Keep my TikTok shop brush on the thing. Okay, I don't need to clean this off. Because this is a matte laminate, I'm kind of curious how well it will clean. 0 energy. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot today either, but lot to do, and making the to-do list go away is satisfying. So there's that. So all this paint does not really budge with rubbing alcohol, or does it? Molly, what's the best way to clean? Well, it comes off. What's the best way to remove your paint? I want to test it on this surface. The thing is, this surface, it's because it's matte, it does have a texture and stuff can get stuck in the little grains. So I'm really curious about how easy it is to clean. You must have started over. I did start over. Hi, I'm Anna. Your videos have totally gotten all of my attention and my 2-year-olds. Well, hi, Anna. And hi to your 2-year-old. Took a break to talk to Billy and came back. Yeah, Billy was on his lunch. So it, like, I don't know. Like, it wants to come up. I'm curious because if you can't clean paint off of it, then it's not really that great of a surface, is it? So you can see, I think it's because it's matte. Can y'all see the grains in the matte and how the paint's in it? I think that's why. I wonder if I need like a scrubby brush to get it off because of the texture. Is the shop working? Because I saw Molly do it too. It's great. Thank you for asking. I love your work. It's amazing. Oh, thank you. So Debbie, the first thing I tried was going live without the spider web on my profile. And I did not get any restrictions whatsoever. This is going in my new brush graveyard. Isn't it cute? I like it. I'm gonna paint it black. I did not get any restrictions, but views were down and it wasn't getting any new people in the live. So adding shop solved that problem. I do have to experiment with putting the spider web back on my profile and seeing if it changes anything. Y'all know what I mean when I say spider web, right? I like that it's Lowe's and not Home Depot. So I worked at Home Depot for 7 years and I absolutely loved the job. Hated my boss, loved the job. But I don't like orange. I'd rather have blue. That's kind of that thing. You should put it back for sure. I did put the QR code pinned to my thing. So that's there. So this, have you guys ever had this happen? So I think it's because like when I sealed my glitter, I didn't let the glue dry all the way maybe. Can y'all confirm that's what it is? Because that's what I feel like it is. How it looks bubbly. It's under 3 layers of Hyperion. And it was sanded after the second. I really think it's my glue. I didn't let it dry. From Home Depot. We called him Home Depot Pie because I didn't know his name at first. Mine's Cobwebs. So I think I'm gonna cut this out. It didn't work out. Well, no, not if you married a butcher. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I didn't know Frank's name at first either, but he stuck, I guess. Billy, my son, I guess he didn't remember his name. Like, I know I had to have told him his name at one point. But my son, he was on the phone with his friend, and I guess his friend asked, like, who is that? and he's like, it's my mom and the other guy. So he's like, great, I'm just the other guy. So now, even now we're married, and my son still has Billy in his phone as the other guy. Apparently I'm horrible with names. I can't see through this, so I don't know where this is, we're guessing. Yeah, the other guy jokes come out quite a bit around here. My son, I call him Spawn. So that's who he is in my phones, is Spawn. And I tried for the longest to get him to put me a spawn point in his phone. Because, you know, I am technically his spawn point. And he refuses to fucking do it. Until finally he was like, alright, like, I'll meet you in the middle. I'll put you a spawn point in my phone, but it's going to be written in Japanese. So my contact in his phone is a bunch of Japanese scribble, but it means spawn point. So I kind of halfway got what I wanted. One of these days I'll steal his phone and fix it. First thing I ever saw of yours, you called him Spawn, and I immediately followed. Yep, that is my Spawn. There was a video I posted. I don't remember. I don't know what it was exactly, but they were all upset that I called him Spawn. I mean, you know, it's the internet. People get upset about things, but I posted a follow-up video of him saying, no, actually, I like it. First, obviously not fist. So I caught you live. Hi, how's it going? I am fixing an error that I made. Honestly, part of me just wants to like Helios this thing and burnish right on top of what I got with these colors. But I'm gonna be responsible and not do that. But every part of me wants to. So I need you guys to appreciate the effort that I'm putting in here right now. People can be ridiculous. Yeah, they can be just a tad. So I'm hoping this comes up relatively easily. Do not know what to expect because I've never had to do this before. But I'm grateful it is Hyperion and not resin. Where was I cutting? Here? Yeah. could be a lot worse, honestly. What could be a lot worse? I mean, whatever it is, I'm sure you're right, but I just don't know what we're talking about. Ooh, that's kind of satisfying. Interesting. Alright, so let me cut the rest of this before I lose it. This is a scalpel, and with the amount of pressure that I'm putting on this, I'm kind of worried I'm gonna slip. But clearly, I don't care enough to stop. What you call spawn? Oh, yeah. I think all of us pretty much have nicknames around here. Billy is the other guy. Well, I guess it depends on who you talk to, but my husband calls me wife, and my son, he doesn't call me mom, he calls me mother. Is I don't know, it's what it is. And then, of course, I call my son Spawn, and my stepson calls me Glitter Lady. I call him Tigger. My stepdaughter calls me Pretty Princess. And I think they came up with a nickname for her, but I don't remember what it is. We don't really use it. She kind of has her own nickname. We call her Coda. You have fun. He just calls my sister Mother. It drives me nuts. What are you doing to that cup? I think I did not allow the glue to dry all the way, and I kind of have some like micro bubbly spots in it, and the Hyperion's fine, so I know it's not the Hyperion because everything else came out fine. So the only thing I could think of is I didn't, when I sealed this, I didn't wait long enough for it to dry because I dried it with a heat gun, and then I let it sit for a couple hours, so then I went in with Hyperion. So I'm wondering if maybe I like dried the top and not the bottom because it was sealing the glitter. I mean, it still looks pretty even without it all. Yeah, so my son calls me Mother. My stepson calls his dad Father too, so it's kind of funny. You got impatient? No, not me. I didn't get impatient. I need to pull these glitters again. Twilight, Nocturnal, and Obsidian. I am so patient, it's insane. Okay, so this was my other cup that I did, and this is not complete. I mean, I don't know, I feel like it needs something else. I am gonna put a quote here, but I haven't figured out what it's missing. It might be as simple as a pinstripe. I don't know the one on the bottom, but the top. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Crafters are not impatient. We want instant results. It reminds me of that time I told Molly, what was it? She called me an enabler. And I said, I don't enable, I inspire. Something like that. I think it was that. This is still super sticky. I probably don't even need to put any glue on it, honestly. No pinstripe? Why not? Honestly, I keep looking in front of me and I see that olive chrome olive chrome from Debbie, the vinyl, and I want to make a cup just so I can use it. It's so beautiful. Okay. Part of me wants to burnish it. I mean, maybe not truly burnish it, but I don't know. I know not what I want. I did not get another tumbler holder down. So this is Twilight Ruin. I love these glitters, they're beautiful. Nocturnal Gleam. See how nice and she could peel that layer off and fix it though. Yeah. Just kind of satisfying. And then Obsidian Radiance. So, time to make a mess. Is that pretty even? Let's go a little bit farther down on this far side. That went farther down than I wanted it to. But that's fine. Let's just make it even. Okay. The green to blue is my favorite part of this ombre. I love it. I see the order I placed last night is still not out for delivery. I know. Am I gonna get another horrible review? If not, I will be disappointed. Who got a bad review? So Molly and I, like, both of us have like automated emails that get sent out to like review the product, you know, like how was your experience, whatever. Well, both of us like respond to them. Molly started this, okay, so she gets the credit for it. But we respond to them and email each other back. We don't post it publicly, and we give each other shitty reviews for whatever we got or complain about something. I should like compile a video or something of that one day. I get them before I get this stuff. Just wait for your scalding review. I will be waiting impatiently as always. I know how you don't have to ombre the middle color, you just throw it on there. Do the work twice, not 3 times. Beautiful. I had a 1-star review from a customer who was upset that the back her phone case came in felt cheap. Well, okay, like the sublimation one, right? Like, does it matter? I need to order, I don't look at the phone cases. I have some phone cases I ordered from you, but I don't remember if it was when I had the 16 or the 15. No, I have the 16s. I know the 17s are out and I'm so tempted to get the 17s. The free bag. Next time she can snow bag. Still debating if I like it or not. Okay. So, I don't know. I want to pull this, but I feel like I should probably roll it first. I made an email from Molly. I always steal before I pull. That's what I did last time. I just want to see how pretty it is. Now that I have to do it twice. Anyway, but I really do like how this one came out. But I do feel like it's missing something. And I don't know if it's as simple as dropping a little bit of iridescent glitter on there. Maybe I will. I got stuff all up under my nails. And wait, I had a thought, and the thought included, oh, okay, never mind, I need that. New sneakers, I thought that was more important. Just a little bit. Do a coat of HP first before pulling it. Oh, I pulled it after doing Helios. But I guess that makes sense. Well, I did Helios, I think, and then I rolled it, and then I pulled it. Okay. Let me close these. What time is it? 2:25. My TikTok shop brush. But these laminated mats are easier to clean. The only thing I've found so far is cleaning the paint that I got stuck on it. Because it's a matte laminate, it kind of gets stuck in the grooves of the mat. So that's the only thing I've found so far with them. And with mine specifically, I didn't laminate the bottom of them, so if it got wet, it might seep through and ruin this. So if I do end up selling them, they will be laminated on both sides. But glitter and stuff and glue, yes, absolutely. but the paints I'm seeing are getting stuck in there. But with a glossy one, the glitter is going to stick to it more. And that's really what the whole purpose of this for me was for. Glitter. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for iridescent glitter. Not that. This one? Stardust, new, maybe. I have my iridescent glitters in the most awkward position for me to get to them. Okay, so the ones I just pulled, I'm looking at these two. Wrap on my presents. I used to work at Bell's Outlet and I was the present wrapper, and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm not sure which of these to use. So I have Aurora, which is kind of like Debbie's Vinyl, the white opal. It's like a traditional iridescent. Then you have Mystic Aura, which has a purple sheen to it that's really not coming across on camera well. There it goes. I kind of like Mystic Aura for the color, but I like Aurora for the size. I could drop rosemary on it. What do you guys think? I want to sprinkle it on here. I don't know that I want chunky though, so not rosemary. I think I'm maybe both. All right, let me put some glue on this thing after I get the tumbler stand. That's where the Sharpie went. I often puts things in the most random places, and then wonders why I can't find them. Okay. Well, now I know where the Sharpie is. Okay. So one nice thing I noticed TikTok did, I don't know when, but on the iPad, you can rotate your iPad in landscape mode now. Which is cool because then the comments show on the side instead of on top of the thing, which is nice. Hi, Amy. Molly ran away. How dare she? be cheaper to drive them besides UPS wouldn't get it back in time. What are we talking about? I missed some. I'm not surprised. It's kind of my MO lately. Okay. Are we good? We are good. Re-wrapping my Christmas presents. I love wrapping presents. It's like an OCD thing for me though. I like challenging myself to make it perfect. I had to wrap a skateboard one year. And it's like, how the fuck do you wrap a skateboard? So I was a complete smartass. And I wrapped it exactly to the shape of the skateboard. So you could literally jump on that shit and roll around with it. Completely wrapped in wrapping paper. It was so cool. I was so proud of that. So, I guess this gives you an idea what it would look like. Not matte. Not matte. And I'm kind of liking it. Glossy. It looks neat. Still think it needs some pizzazz though, so we go pizzazz it up a little bit. So I'm going to take Aurora, which is a typical opal. I'm kind of skeptical. Hello. How are you doing? Kind of debating on this one. I just like the size of the other one. Let's see. I want to knock most of it off. A little sparkle. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Hi, Cora. It's not really doing it for me though. What am I missing? I got one speck of purple in it from the other cup. Damn it. Go away. Oh, what do you guys think? It needs something. I can't figure out what it is. I'm thinking about putting a little bit of Stardust in it. A little bit of Stardust. You can't really see the sparkle. I guess kind of you can. I'm just kind of disappointed how it's showing up in camera. As always. Tammy, hello. Maybe I should seal it and then put a little bit of Stardust in it and see how it goes. I think that will give it what it's missing. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this in there because I like the purple sparkles and there's really not a lot. Trying to let it flat. I keep hitting things on the screen. There we go. It's not reflecting for you guys. The sparkle is the way it is for me. A little bit better. It's still not reflecting as well as it should be. But I think I'm gonna leave it at that and throw a coat on there and see what I think. And then maybe throw Stardust on it. I don't think I really need to at this point though. It is probably time for me to roll. It's not coming across as purple for you guys either, is it? It's like bright ass purple for me. This is so disappointing. That's such a purpley peach color. Oh, the bright part. Alright. Put that up. Put this up. Get some parchment paper out. Put this in my brush graveyard. I love this so much. It's so, I don't know, I kind of don't even want to paint it. I kind of like it being a Lowe's bucket with paint brushes in it. feel like I probably should have sealed this first, but I don't know, it's be difficult to seal it with the glitter poking out the way it was, so maybe not. See, I just threw my brush back in there again, and I need to use it. I keep doing that. There's my glue brushes. I throw it in there, and then I need to get another one dirty. That's much better. Look how cool that looks. I want this to be matte. Pretty for paint. There's purple in there too. There is purple in there. So this one has Morbid on the bottom, which is this color in Fine. So that's why I didn't want to put Chucky on the bottom, so I left it like that. So I guess I need to seal it now. It's gonna be sad to see the pretty matte go. I like it. Let me film this real quick before I cover it, because otherwise I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry and it's not going to be the same. Okay. Get another brush. Let's use the brush in my TikTok shop cart, so I'm doing my supposed job. I don't want to think about the amount of Hyperion it's going to take to cover this. This is some thick chunky. Molly. She has escaped in reverse. You want the model I sent you? No. So this one, I don't know if you could see it. So it's literally like where my thumb is. That's how much I have left in there. So I am at the very bottom of this. Had to do the content creator thing. The content creator thing. Oh, yeah. I was thinking some loophole or something we have to do now. I'm like, wait, no, the regular shit we gotta do. Oh, this pink who's live in my hand. I don't know. Maybe Molly's in Florida right now and we don't know it. Realistically though, with these glitters, like I love how cool these glitters look, but these three are my favorite in this bundle. They just, I don't know. Funeral Flowers used to be my favorite one, this one, and this was always my second favorite, but I think that one and Reaper are my two favorites now. Funeral Flowers just, because this one, it's all purple, different shades, but all purple. It's the same thing, different shades, but it's all pink. This one, it's purple, it's pink, it's peach, it's a bunch of different things, and it's just not as satisfying for my brain. I love the burgundy aspect of it, but it's too chaotic. We have corrupted Chris. It's my husband's fault. I stand by that. My husband made me happy and now I have pink stuff. I have a tumbler, y'all. I bought a tumbler. And not only is it leopard print, okay? Because y'all don't see me with leopard print anything. But there's skulls on it. And they're pink. No, the skulls are black. But the tumbler is pink. It's light pink. And I bought it because I liked it. My husband made me happy and he broke me. He broke me and he fixed me at the same time. So Molly, how long do you wait for something like this to dry? Because I thought my Raven was clear when I went to go Hyperion it, but maybe not. Who fucking knows? Okay. So now this will dry and then I will roll it again in parchment paper. You see a little purple. So then this one, this has so much crap on it right now. I do need to seal this one. Paper towel. I need to fix this chair. I just don't think about it until I'm live. I don't really care about the sound it makes, but I feel like it's annoying to listen to. Is this clean? Sweet. The glitter looks different when it's wet. It looks shinier. I'm gonna put a matte coat on this tumbler though, so I don't really care what it looks like glossy. Stick, damn it. Thank you. So we do have I don't remember. Amanda, are you still in here? Do you remember what my discount is? I don't remember if it's 15 or 10. But code Happy Halloween is active again. To save you guys on glitter, mica, and elixirs. It expires at midnight. Oops, I'm dropping glue. I'm gonna let this one dry overnight this time so I don't have to do this again. What do you say your code was? Is it for your glitters? Yes. It's code Happy Halloween. It is for glitters, micas, foils, and elixirs, which are the alcohol inks. So I want to start making posts, like videos, content videos about glitters, specific colors. And I used to do like posts of like all dark pinks, medium pinks, light pinks. And then I'd go back and do just yellows, just oranges, you know, just light reds, just darker reds. And I don't know that I need to really do it, because that was a really, really long, that's a lot of work and a lot to do. I want to do something similar, but in smaller batches. Is there anything you guys would like to see? Do you have opinions? Specifically opinions on that. I know y'all have opinions. We did vote on the project box winner in the group. It was Kendra. Kendra won her project box, her next project box free, but she already purchased her project box, so I refunded it for her. But she was our winner. It was really cool. It was an out of the box tumbler. Okay. I don't think I have anything else I need to work on right now. Dude, look at this as it's drying. The sparkle level on this just got ramped up. I see how I got pinks down in the purples and purples up in the pink. I don't know how I feel about the purple being up here. I'll probably pluck that out, but I kind of like pinks trickling down. If that makes sense. Well, you can see them being super shiny. Label the screen the glitter color names when you make those. Yeah, I think they should have all been named. Well, okay, so I'm thinking of the ones where it's all black and I'm wearing the black glove and I just come in a million times showing them to you. You know what I mean? Those were always named. If it's a different video, I might not have. It is a lot of work. But I do label them. If I didn't, it was on error. I do try to label them. If I do it on the computer, it's really not that bad. It's when I do it on mobile, it's just kind of limited control. I should probably do it on the iPad. I wonder if it would. I probably could. I can use the pencil. So let me see. Don't scream, please. And it's screaming. Okay. So last time I posted a video like that was, actually it was the new stuff. which would have been here. So like these videos, I labeled them on the top. If it was a different video, I might not have. I can start labeling other ones, so. But I want to start doing more videos like that. It just sucks because I don't have that set up. I've got to set up that whole area every time I do it. And it's time consuming. So I kind of want to set it up, film a couple batches. But I don't want the glitters to be random. I want them to be related. I don't know. But then the way my wall is set up over here, it's by color. So I could always do like one cubby at a time. I got some of the chunkies up there because they won't fit down here because I'm kind of maxed out. That's where all my iridescents are, back there. So I have to like lean over my printer and try to hunt them down. Those are my iridescent, my gray, and my black. My white, gray, and black. I guess I could do a cubby at a time by collection. I could go by collection. Do bundles. That is doable. It's just drying some more and getting more sparkly. I could do that. So, what else do I have for you? I don't know if I have anything else that I can think of. What time is it? I cracked my screen protector. It hit something in my bag. I have to fix it. Words. How do I flip this? There we go. I feel like there was something else I could tell you guys, but I don't remember what it is right now. Advertise over 200. See, that's how, over there, that whole cubby area, all that is alphabetized. But over here, I have it by color. All that stuff is by color. Incorporate my newest. That's the part that sucks, is when you organize them like that, you have to go back in and then reorganize them all. Like Debbie's vinyls. Every time I do Debbie's vinyls, I do them by color, by type and by color. And then I get new orders in and I have to redo them. Hello. But yeah, I was thinking of some updates. So the update email went out this morning, and I'm are you guys getting those? Do you like those? I'm looking at my other screen. Do you guys like those update emails? I did one last Monday and I did one this Monday. So it's supposed to be just a collection of everything. I lost my AirPods, don't know what's going on, but it's nice to see your face. You got it? Do you find them useful? Because I typically only do 2 emails a week. And it was the template drop and the vinyl drop. So now I'm doing the Monday update for the previous week. I'm trying to do like shout outs to everybody's work too. You do like them? Okay. Because usually every couple of weeks I'll do a blog post and I'll send it out by email. But I don't have the full contents of it in there. So right now I'm doing both the blog post and the updates completely, both by email and in the blog. I like them. They're helpful for those of us who missed out the week. Okay, cool. You like them. All right, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do. And if you like them, I'll keep doing them. Because I think they're useful. But me thinking they're useful doesn't make them useful. So I'll keep doing those. Those went out. We had the project box winner announced. It was Kendra. The new template I'm going to be putting on the website today is that moth, and skull, and moon UVDTF that I used. Is a template that's coming out. I just didn't have time this morning to get it posted before I went live. Usually I do. So that will be posted today. It officially drops tomorrow. As for all access, and then the one going public, I don't remember what went public this week. Whichever one was all access last week. Oh, this one. This one goes public tomorrow. Or today. Probably today. It might already be public, depending on when I uploaded it. But this has one coat of epoxy. I gotta put one more on there. Because I didn't prep it for Hyperion. Shame on me. I did use the Hyperion on this though. Because I did my first coat. I did a coat of Hyperion, or maybe 2 coats of Hyperion on this to seal the glitter, and then I did a thin coat of epoxy. But now I gotta do my sand and final coat. I don't know. I think that's all I got. Tomorrow I'll be designing new. I'll be designing new vinyls for the drop, the Obsidian drop Friday, and those will be. What? Those will be out. Words. I got distracted. Designing new vinyls tomorrow that will drop for the Obsidian Circle people, the early release stuff for Friday, and then last week's Obsidian Circles will go out. Trying to think of more updates. Hi, husband. I saw it pop up and I'm like, wait, he's at work, he's not in here. It was like, invite him to go live. That's what distracted me. You're not even here and you're distracting me. I have my brother covered in paint. Oops. Sorry, bro. Last break. Yeah. I had to reset, Billy, so like the Face ID thing on my phone, you're going to have to redo your face. Because I wore glasses today and it did not know who I was. So I had to reset the Face ID. So it reset your alternate appearance thing in there too. So you have to fix that later. Stop it. As long as he's a good distraction and coming in with those hard eyes, he can stay. It's Bree around. She's going to be like, go away. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else is in the email. I want to start putting did you know posts out. I was so dirty. Laughed at your own face. What? Are you talking about, I don't know. I don't know if you're being literal or not. You can compliment our cult leader. You're gonna hop on live, Billy? Show your face? Can you go live? I don't know how many followers you have. Your phone didn't recognize me. Oh. Mine didn't either with my glasses on. It was broken. Bree, I'll allow it. I don't know that it can, I don't know what his followers are. I'm gonna invite you to go live, Billy. See if it works. Don't get me banned. You have enough followers to go live. Oh god. He's already gone offline. He abandoned me. How dare he? I'll do it again. How did it go? Freezes? I don't know. I'll do it again. Rude. I know. He just abandoned us. He only has a few minutes. He's only on live or on break for like 10 minutes. Acting up. Yeah, your signal probably ain't great over there. Trying to clean my hands. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of more updates to give you guys, but I can't think of everything. I'll have the live downloaded. Operator errors. I don't know, I doubt it. Usually if I get stuck on something, he fixes it. He's building me a desk, and he couldn't make it normal. It's not a desk, it's a shelf, but he couldn't just make it normal. He had to make coffin sides. Isn't it cool? There's gonna be the shelves, but they're gonna be coffins. And it will be black when it's done. So that's exciting. I have something to put my Cricut and stuff on that's not on top of a filing cabinet, which is too hard to reach. So that'd be cool. But I think that's all I got for you guys. Because my husband ain't joining me on live. So rude. And I gotta go pick up Colton in 20 minutes. And I gotta clean up my mess. I'm trying to clean my hands with rubbing alcohol now. Do I have to Google your name on Safari to get to your account? No, so I'm gonna put the spider web back in my bio. But right now there's a pinned post with a QR code. So if you screenshot that and then go to your gallery and long press it, it will take you to all of the spider webs. But it is here. That is me. I'm gonna put it back in there and see how it does. So we'll see. Got my earbud in, catch me up. My husband is rude and he won't go live with me. I think his phone's acting up. And Kendra won the thing in the group, the Project Box Challenge. Sub boxes are shipping today. I have to print a couple more, and then I have all the clear printed. I need to print, I think, like 5 more holographic and 5 more matte. So if you guys want to get in on the sub box for November, get your orders in. They're shipping today. No leaving at 15 minutes till the kids are back. To all of the events, like, okay, I have to get, Amanda, you got some really creative ways to do that, but it confuses the shit out of me. I spend more time going than I do anything else. It gets the point across, but you got to think about it. Creative makes my brain hurt, I know. It's funny though. I'll take it. We need that creativity in this group. It's what makes our stuff pretty. What else did I tell you guys? I don't remember. I don't know. But I have 2 lives today because I got off when Billy called. So, oh, brush graveyard. I need to merge those two lives and get that posted to live replay today, and then make some time-lapse videos. I've been proud of myself because I had a whole bunch of videos and I sat there Sunday. It took me forever, but I edited all of them and got them all scheduled. So I had videos, 2 videos a day posted and scheduled through till the 8th of November. So with this live, I'm probably gonna have 6 videos made out of this live. 6 pieces of content. So that works. Pushes things back another 6 days. I don't know what that puts me in the 14th. I don't know. But these bottles really are freaking cool. The Owala ones. I think that's everything I can think of right now. The code Spooky Season, which I think, how many phones do I have? Okay. For some reason I thought that was my main phone. Spooky Season is active. I reactivated it for Amanda today. So it's 15% off glitter, mica, and elixir. So that includes the foils. So the new stuff. All of the new stuff that just dropped, all the new glitters, all the new foils and micas, they are all, I have glue on this too. 15% off with code Spooky Season. Amanda, you did everybody a favor. You helped everybody out. What is he doing? My phone still ain't recognizing me. Okay, husband is going back to work. You're welcome. Thank me by sending me glitter. We will start an Amanda care package. I got glitter all over this. I mean, not glitter, glue. But yeah, I think that's it. This goes public today, so if you don't have the all access, you can get that now. And then my husband keeps texting me. The Skull, Moth, and Moon template, the one that I did the UVDTF Friday, is the template that's dropping tomorrow for all access, but it will be on the website today. That's part of the things on my to-do list. And I don't know, I think that's it. So if y'all have any questions, I'm still waiting on my Dragon and Mountain template. Dragon and Mountain template. Okay, don't hate me, but I don't remember what this is. I vaguely remember a conversation if you were asking for a specific dragon template, but I don't remember the details of it. Like the Skull and Mountain one. Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so listen, while you're on here, I'm going to show you guys 3 templates that I drew last night. And one of them, actually one of them I'm not going to have access to on here. It's on my laptop. I'm going to show you that one first, because it's kind of weird. And I don't know if I want to release it. So, it's supposed to be a wreath with a bunch of ornaments. Is it weird? Should I release it or should I not release it? Obviously not a traditional wreath because it's not a circle, but that. And veins. It's ribbons. I'm not used to looking down and seeing my face. It's weird. All Alright, and the other ones, it has bubbles. So this one's kind of late now. I did a spiderweb one, and I was thinking more along the lines of using it for vinyl, like doing a tumbler and whatever base glitter you want, and then applying this as vinyl over it. And then the other one that looks like a shit ton of work, but it's obviously not that bad, is this. It looks insane, but realistically, it's all outlines. But I think the colors, when I see this, I'm thinking if I did like a dark color in the middle, and as I go out, gradually go lighter, that it would end up looking really cool. So I might end up releasing that one too. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Bobbles. Yeah. Trying to see if there's any other templates in here that I never released. I was trying to draw a template, and I got a little distracted and ended up doing that. So it never made it to template. It just kind of stayed that way. This one I started, I never finished as a template. So I want to finish that one. I honestly just forgot about it until just now. So the ghost from the Candy Ghost one, which was this one, I was gonna release them as just ghosts, kind of like this, but I kind of felt like cheating, and I didn't know if it was as cute, so I never released that either. But that was there. Y'all are gonna hate me. Okay, so this template, I did the veined leaves one, and cool as UVDTF, yeah, it would be. And I really liked, I think it was called Veined Leaves or something. So I thought I would take another template that I liked, which was the Abstract Petals or something, and make that template as a veined version. Look at all that detail. It is crazy. Wait, I'm touching the screen so it's not gonna let me zoom in. Look at all that. It's nuts. Can you imagine your machine cutting that? It would cry. It was a cool idea though. That would be a beast. I don't know. Everybody would have to buy new machines because they would all be like, yeah, I'm not made for this shit. So it was modeled after this one. That's what gave me the idea. I would cry listening to it try to cut. Yeah. I was working on a tooled leather one, and it kind of had a lot of detail in it, so I kind of stopped working on it, and I never got back to it. I don't know. So this one I thought would be cool to wrap around a cup, and I don't know. I thought it would be neat, but I really need to make this part smaller and make, so it's like the back of a dress, you know what I mean? the band. But I thought that would be really cool for a template. Judge me if you want to, I don't care. I thought it would be neat. That one I never finished, but it looks dumb. My Edgar Allan Poe one I started and never finished. That was going to be an Edgar Allan Poe library. And I did not get any farther than this in designing it. So it's still chilling. These I released. Library. So this one I thought would be really cool as a template, but then I got into designing it and you really couldn't do it as a template with the amount of detail that I wanted to. So I just ended up kind of shading it and playing with it. But it was basically like a masking and unmasking or whatever. But I couldn't really figure out how to put it into template form, so I didn't. I give up. But yeah, that's most of the unreleased ones. They're the ones I didn't really like. You have some failed template ideas. Like this one. I was like, it started off like cool, and then I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing now. We're just gonna leave it alone. I think I released most of everything else. Nice to see your face. Hello. That one's released. Everything else is released. There's one template I still haven't done yet, and it's the V-split that has the spider web in the back, because there's an offset file for that. And I'm disappointed in the fact that I haven't done it yet. Shame on me. Oh well. But yeah, that's what I got. 3:25. All right, now I do have to go because I have to go pick up Colton. He gets out of school soon, and I have to go snag him. But this is starting to dry. It's still wet in some places. You can see how it changes. Recess is over. So yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. Still getting all the glue off of my hands. But yeah, that's all I got. So if you guys need me, hit me up at the chat on the website, which there is one chat that I missed and I need to catch up on. I forgot about that. Or email me, Chris with a K at cultglitter.com. And yeah, I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Sub boxes are packing today, so if you guys want to sneak a last minute sub box in, do it within the next, like, I guess 2 hours or so. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Bye.